Welcome back to Ocarina of Time 3D. So, funny story. This episode took too long to come out because I forgot to make it into a video.
Yeah, we ended up sitting on top of the other video that was called Part 3. That was actually Part 4. It was very confusing.
That's okay. That gives us enough time to come over here. This is Lon Lon Ranch. This is where Malon and Talon live. And of course there's a tree, so I must do this.
Ow, I guess. Thank God I don't have feeling anyway. Let's keep going.
It's directly across from the entrance to Hyrule Castle Town.
Wow, I didn't know they had the volcano in the background of the ranch.
Yeah.
That's gotta be intimidating as shit.
Well, you'll see later, when the volcano erupts, nothing happens.
Man, I hope our crop's coming good today. Aw, shit.
Okay, how did I hit the tree from the back and then get knocked back?
Because you're very light, you're a child.
Physics.
Lon Lon Ranch, but oh, all the horses are leaving.
I won't do this shit.
Get the fuck out of here!
Why did your fairy attack me?
The horse is a little more my size. And it's Malon again.
I'm murder. That's like one of those evil murder laughs from anime where it's just like, oh no.
Meet Epona, nope.
Well, you scared the horse off.
I know how to tame the wild beast.
Stop singing!
I'll stab you in order to calm the horse down.
I want to calm him to get you to stop singing.
Well, I don't have a voice, but I do have this.
Let's see what kind of look he gives the Ocarina after this. He kind of I accept it.
Epona's still moving. The horse in the back is just dead.
You know what? I'm a little upset you didn't reference back to Majora's Mask and just mess that up like 10 times.
That was a controller, you fucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you messed up here too?
Oh god.
Whoa! Whoa.
I didn't realize I hated horses.
Horse eats it. Thanks for the treat. Hey there, fucker.
Ah, fuck off.
Hello? Did you get a horse?
And goodbye!
I'm dating a grandma.
Epona.
You want some of this, boy?
I don't anymore.
You started some shit, now you can't stop it.
Let's get away from that dangerous pen.
Shetland ponies. I know, you hear it because the Shetland ponies are kind of aggressive. They have little man syndromes.
When we go inside, we find Talon is an even bigger bum than we thought.
Oh man, I think I drank too much chickens.
Is Malon ever not in a good mood?
Is he drunk or narcoleptic? It's hard to tell. Or both.
The joke with him is he's lazy. He doesn't do anything around his branch. Just leaves it to Malon and their worker Ingo.
Going at it.
We're gonna play a little game.
I wonder where that one went.
Apparently people have trouble with this. I have to find 3 special magic Kukos. They look exactly like the other Kukos, but there's only like 10 in here, and he throws them to the exact same places every time.
What makes them magic?
They were stationary.
I love that one. Oh, that was hard.
I'm just assuming you did it. I can't see.
And I gotta try to get up.
Yeah, I'm a great cowboy. Didn't you see all the chickens I got?
This is how you know they're magic. You put a bit of water in front of them, they still do it. But this is how you get their first bottle. Comes with some milk, and milk is a special type of recovery item, because you actually get 2 doses for every bottle. So you can recover your health twice.
Squeezed dry from one of our best chickens. Wringing out like a towel.
Don't know why we do that, we have cows.
They grab a chicken, they break its neck, and then they milk a cow.
Maybe it's because we keep them all the way back here.
Those poor chickens.
What are they shipping in those boxes?
Milk.
Oh.
Cows.
Dead chickens.
Alive chickens is even more terrible.
And hidden all the way back here is a heart piece.
I feel like someone died here and their heart fell out. Thanks.
I think that's our first heart piece of the game. It'll be far from the last.
I thought someone handed you a letter there for a second.
Oh,
I
am thirsty as a bastard. I'm gonna drink this entire shit.
I hope the cow doesn't kick me.
They did add more milk to it, but...
I think it's time for a song.
Pone just smashed through the door again, Amy. Epona, Epona.
Oh, the cows talk?
I always thought it to be silly that they're just the only ones that can do that.
I found that prospect of milking a cow that it can talk is very disturbing.
Lower.
Right there. Right. Keep going.
And now we make the long trek to Kakariko Village.
Now that we know how to actually play the ocarina to have the horse show up, we don't use him anyway.
Well, we can't ride her.
Oh.
We're too small.
Yeah.
And the next thing, they get away with it by pretending that Link is older, even though the model is exactly the same.
Yeah.
If you came here before you went to Hyrule Castle, Kipora would be up in the tree. And we don't want that. Still getting used to the control stick.
So I'm still an owl, and I'm watching you.
You'll also have noticed when it becomes nighttime out in Hyrule, skeletons pop up out of the ground. They're called stall childs, and if you could actually glitch the original game, like in a ROM, to never turn to day, and you kept destroying them, they get progressively bigger until you could basically get a giant monster skeleton chasing you.
That's silly and awesome.
Yeah.
What's with the homeless goblin here?
Hey, that's a brother of a friend we'll be making.
Yeah.
Another goblin.
There's not much to do in Kakariko when it's the night, but there's plenty of gold skulltulas.
I'm already tired of gold skulltulas. They just spin in circles, that's about it. No, I just got here.
I come from a place where everything is trees.
The fact you made that sign out of a tree really pisses me off.
He laughs it off, but he still allows it.
Ow, my toe.
Well, you don't say no to the princess. Apparently it's okay to laugh in her hero's face, but you don't say no to her. He's actually giving me a hint for something. When I go up the volcano, you won't be surprised to realize it's active and things will actually come down on you. So I can go to the bazaar in Hyrule Castle Town and get a better shield, which, since Link is actually too small for it, he can't really use it, he just kind of crouches. But I can actually save money and get a shield here. So I'm going to be doing that in this part.
Like I was complaining about his job, so you decided to kill him.
Nothing to complain about now.
Are shops open during the night, or do you have to wait for it to be day again?
It has to be day.
Oh.
You know, like in real life, Travis.
I always hated that, though. I mean, it's realistic, but I'm playing a video game and it's nighttime, whatever. Can't I just rob them?
Well, you could.
In a very heroic way.
So hey, want to do something you're not supposed to? You're not supposed to be able to get up here.
Hi!
You're not supposed to be able to get this until much later in the game. They didn't realize you could actually jump down onto that fence and get it early.
I really want to have a game that creates a like a glitch monster that anytime you try to break the game's story, it attacks you.
I actually have more trouble just trying to kill this Skulltula than I did trying to get that heart piece.
I just have to spin in circles, I don't do shit. Last Legend of Zelda we're playing. For a while.
Well, I have a 3DS capture card now.
This is true.
That opens up like 3 others I can do.
And probably Bomberman too.
Maybe not.
Thank God.
Let's stick with the series we like.
Are there any Bomberman games in the 3DS?
No,
I don't think there's been one.
There's a Bomberman DS game that I don't have.
It's almost like they don't make any money off of it.
It's almost like they don't make them anymore.
It's almost like the company died because they did.
Stupid Hudson Soft.
So I actually came to the graveyard well after this. Between 6 and 9, and yes, there is actual time in this game. The Gravekeeper will be wandering around, and if you talk to him and pay him, he'll actually dig into these patches of dirt, and there's a chance you can get a heart piece. So we're gonna have to come back for that later. There is something in this grave later in the game, but right now it's just a ghost.
This seems so wrong. You've been in our village for an hour and you've already started to desecrate our graves.
No, it's cool. We got permission from the princess.
I'm a hero!
If anything goes wrong, it's her bad.
Seconds later starts a rebellion.
40 rupees saved.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
And is the one you... Oh, that's what he does?
Yeah.
Oh, so stupid! Every day anything stupid, you should do that like he's slamming his head into the ground, just going, Stupid! Oh, stupid Bruce! It looks ridiculous, and it's gonna look more ridiculous when you're on a pony.
Here's what you must learn to play this game. If you ever see the Triforce on the ground, play Zelda's Lullaby. Something will happen. It's kind of your all-purpose, do something for me song.
Ganondorf gets struck by lightning somehow. Who the fuck did that?
Oh no, it's even better, Travis.
I'm ready.
Cinematography.
It's Tangle. Ew! Desecrate the graves, okay.
Of the Hylian royal family, no less.
Seconds later, it just shows him dancing with the old skeleton of, like, the king.
And you know, if you actually look at the graves adjacent to that one that we just blew up, there's a couple of special poses there. But I forgot to kill them. And they actually tell you about this little area if you're too dumb to realize Triforce equals do the Triforce song.
That sounds like a dance, do the Triforce.
Yeah, do the show's about to say.
Swing your arms from left to right. Do the Triforce! Okay.
Ah.
And my back hurts.
What Navi's looking at right there, those little sparkles, that's actually a signal to use another song that we'll be getting later, which will actually summon a special type of fairy. It's a fairy we can't capture, but it actually refills our health and our magic. But we don't have magic right now anyway.
I misread that skeleton saying, "Who dare enters the grave of the rolls?" Like he was gonna stop you somehow. Oh no.
Meet the Redeads. Meet the quick way to get through the Redeads.
We're here to shit.
Let's see, get spooked or jump in the burning acid. Feet don't fail me now!
Ah, leather boots, they're great.
This is a good song to get very early. There's no reason for you to not get this song.
Oh, I see what this does.
And it does a couple things that you wouldn't expect from the song.
The Composer Brothers.
It's a secret melody that's out in the open for everybody to see.
The secret melody that plays every single morning.
Funny thing is, it has kind of a little bit of slightly opposite tune from the Song of Storms. But kind of similar.
Yeah, that's true.
Because song of storm is da 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 da, and that one's very close.
Look how sunny it is! Look at what you did!
Congratulations, nothing's been accomplished. That's why we died.
There's two uses for the sun song. One is just to change it from night to day immediately. Another is to do this with the Redeads. It paralyzes them.
So
let's get a good close-up of this.
You can't touch me. You can't touch me.
Hi. Are you the king?
I get cockier, like, I can take him. Stick to the face. Oh shit, he's alive!
I was pretending to be paralyzed.
No, wait, come back. I can't run or move or... Damn it.
Jason. Sean.
So the Redeads, to attack you, they jump on you and start biting your head. It's kind of freaky.
As zombies should.
And their screams scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I think they frightened a whole generation of children.
Oh yes, and since the 3DS game specifically altered their model to look like the extra creepy concept art and the promotional art, they're even freakier in this game. They looked just kind of weird with like flat wooden faces in the original.
Something's wrong with the kid who hangs out in the graveyard. I like playing with the dead people. Okay, well,
He doesn't have enough money for a black hair dye. But I do.
Welcome to pain. I'm in the graveyard. That's great. I feel nothing for these dead people.
So that's morning.
What are you doing to my chickens?
So, whoa, don't know what happened there. So this is a quick little side quest. There's a bunch of Kukos hanging around Kakariko Village. We need one of them to get over here. Somehow I did it wrong, but I still made it. You need that Kuko to get over here. They're all hanging around different parts of the village. But if we bring them all back to that lady, we'll get something for it.
Oh, that lady, like we don't know who it is.
Well, she isn't named Anju in this. She's just called the Kuko Lady. Also, you notice the carpenters who run around here are extremely camp.
Ooh, it's such a beautiful morning.
I don't know why they chose the carpenters to be the camp guys. There's no reason for it.
Do they do that face?
I think.
You got stuff to do up here.
Up the fucking stairs, too. That's how I read.
Like, interesting note, slash. Cut your prices in half.
Well, I can't read it.
I'm a kid, I can't read. Wow, he made it fast to the other side.
There's multiples of them. It's not the same guy.
So they're all doing that?
Yeah.
Busy doing carpentry.
Except him.
Yeah, he's the head of them.
I'm actually working.
No, he's not. He's away from all the wood. He's just standing next to a tree.
No, I think even sad is that he's the head one, so he's basically telling them all to do this. I said keep skipping.
I'll know if you're not, even though I'm not looking at you.
That Kuko right there is deceptively tricky to get. Because if you're not careful, like, if you roll too early, you might accidentally just open the door, and then that resets all the Kukos in the village.
Ah, damn. Link must be glad if a chicken could hover him like that.
I always loved hovering with the Kukos.
Crimmy's having a little hard time handling all these chickens.
Who?
How did they get out?
That's a good question, because once we do this and I go anywhere, they get out of the pen again.
Maybe this is like a little hole behind the fence that she doesn't know about, and they'll just sneak out.
No, no, you don't.
Maybe she just gets really bored, so she just stands there for a while, and after getting bored, she just throws the chicken back out and is just like, that wasted about an hour. Okay.
Maybe she just gets mad and she just angrily throws them at people.
Why do you keep animals, like specifically animals they have an allergy to?
Why do you stand next to them?
I'm a complicated lady.
But that's how we get a bottle. Usually that's the first bottle you get.
I walk home on my hands. Don't ask why, it's complicated.
Oh, lordy.
That's my husband. I mean, what?
He walks home on his evil feelers.
So this is the house I was talking about. We destroyed the gold sculptulas to relieve the curse on this family. There's 5 kids, and then this dad right here.
Oh, you're here to buy the new home? I'm the real estate agent. I get used to my dad being a giant spider.
That we want nice and early. It's good to have a full wallet.
Philosophy for real life.
Plus it doesn't fit in your pocket. Although I am surprised there isn't a wallet that looks like a rupee bag. Because I'd buy it.
They're all out again, see?
So if you continue putting them in, does she give you more bottles?
No.
Keep paying me, lady.
She just kind of gives you a pat on the back.
But that's pretty much everything we can do in Kakariko right now. For the next part, we will scale Death Mountain.
Kakariko Village, what a boring shit. We got the chickens in the graveyard. No wonder the kid was playing in the graveyard. What else does he have to do?
Well, you can play with a shipment of dead chickens, or you can play with the dead people in the dead place.
Then you can go play with the cursed Spider-Man. And
this is a really sad town, I just realized. All my years playing this game, and I just
all the carpenters are too busy dancing to no music.
Yeah, we didn't even hear the theme. It's extra depressing.
So they're just dancing to nothing. Kakariko actually in Highland means high suicide rate.
Would you believe me if later on it actually gets worse, Travis?
Oh boy.